What's up, guys? Pypo here, bringing you a video today. We're doing some arenas. It's got 3 quick fun games for you guys today. And first one up is a Holy Paladin and a Warrior. So the game plan here, because I'm playing with the Boomkin as survival, is to try and get as much DPS on another DPS as possible while CCing healers. Sometimes you want to go to healer first and like maybe force something if you think you need to force a bubble, if you need to force like a tree form or something if you're versing a druid. Or even if you can force an early tree form, sometimes it's better to do that and then go DPS while tree forms up, or like stay like kind of alive until tree forms down and then switch back and that sort of thing. It kind of depends on the DPS they have, because if they're a resto druid with a like red paladin or something like that, there's gonna be a lot of bobs and a lot of stuff like that that's absolutely just a pain in the ass. And as you see there, we just dropped the shit. We just dropped the shit out of that warrior. He goes down like a sack of shit. And of course all we're left with is a holy paladin, I should say, not a red paladin. But I wanted to leave this in just to be like, look at the damage of a boomkin there. Like, he shows up and just fucking kills the shit out of him. Boomkins are looking extremely fun. Good news for me, because I'm actually leveling a druid, which I'm actually going to be streaming today and for the rest of for a little bit probably, streaming pretty frequently from now on. And I think the first thing I'm going to do on my stream is level up my druid, because he's level like 40 right now, and I really want to get him up. But next up is a warrior rogue, which is kind of a weird combo, to be honest. But the game plan here is to go the fury, mainly because you can actually hit him. Rogues have so many defensives that they can kind of, for at least a good, you know, 2 minutes, I'd say 2.5 minutes, can be kind of untouchable for a long time. He's got some blades, we got some blade storms in there, but he's dead. He's dead in the blade storm. Unfortunately for my Boomkin buddy, he's also going to go down from that rogue. A rogue in a Fury Warrior's burst can be fucking damaging, as you can see right there. So my CC was not on point when it came to actually getting that warrior with that rogue CC. It's really hard to CC a rogue, to be fair to myself. I mean, it's hard to fucking hit him with anything at the start of the game. But as you know, guys, when you're 1v1ing a rogue, standing on traps, putting down flares. I mean, that's pretty much, and you'll see me utilize both of those things in this 1v1 here, where it's like, I know we're about the same health starting off in the 1v1. My hair, I keep seeing my hair, and it's like, Jesus Christ, my hair's goof. You know they're gonna have to open on you. That's what they want to do. So stand in your trap. Don't worry about it. If you think he's gonna go like try and heal behind a pole, just make sure you pay attention to where his health bar is and mount up and run towards it. And make sure to use your traps like this. Like they're so easy just to get that little bit extra range if you have a disengage that isn't up, or you just want to save your disengage for, like, for instance, like that. And if you're using web, because you have to sit in web for a long time, and you go stealth, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna put a trap down, put a flare down, and stand in my own trap. So when he opens like that, bam, he's trapped, and you're so well off. But and like I don't understand how a hunter could ever like really lose to a rogue who has like all the like kind of area to work with. I mean, I understand completely if you're stuck in a corridor or something with a fucking rogue, it's gonna go poorly most likely. The same as for any person versing a hunter. You can have to stand still, taking the dick face. You need to be able to move around and kite. So if you can't do that, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. But luckily for me, I can kind of keep kiting and keep disengaging away and doing all that kind of stuff, and it works pretty well. Next up is a warrior survival hunter. Now I put this in because this is the last game of the video, but it's pretty long. There is a close as fuck finish to this. Like, the closest finish I've ever seen. It's ridiculously fucking, like, balls to the wall. So I see the hunter, I throw some dots up, but we come back and I'm like hiding my boxes and shit. Pulling my hunter pet back and stuff like that, heal my pet up. Because I actually want to go the warrior, but I saw the hunter, you know what I mean? So I shot him a few times. Get behind a pole, I heal up, and make sure to be on full health. They do the same thing. And basically, when you have a stealthy on your team, you want to be in a good position. Before you open up. And the good news is my Boomkin can put down a lot of damage. But as I find with survival, less so with MM, I have no like finishing power. It's the only issue I have. The spec has good damage. It has really good sustained damage. I can push out a lot. I can push out a lot of damage. And then they go me here, by the way, which is why I get back behind the box. But my Boomkin opens at the same time, so I have to run over there quickly and start putting my dots down. I have no kill shot. I don't have like a huge hitting. I don't have a chim shot. I don't have anything like this that I can finish off with, which is a huge issue for me to basically keep someone, you know, who's already low, either staying low, blade storm, but I almost missed that blade storm, and keep them low and like make sure to like keep them down and finish them off. It's really hard for me. But as you see here, this always seems to happen in these games with this Boomkin buddy of mine. Basically, we have to get a DPS down, and as we get them down, my Boomkin's also almost dead. If you had some line of sight or something like that, we'd be better off. But then you're left with this situation, which is a hunter who has all of his CDs versus me with all my CDs. And I'm like, man, he's survival, I'm survival. I don't have my new PvP weapon yet. This is why I was actually doing these arenas today. I needed to get my weapon, which, by the way, I did get after these games. So then you're left with him versus me. Now, I had a slight health advantage at the start of this, but he had more focus than I did. So basically, it's going to even out pretty quickly. But he uses the deterrence early, allows me to get a bit more of my focus back. I then use my deterrence to make sure I didn't take much damage. I sit into his fucking stun. And basically everything we're doing to each other, we're going to keep doing to it. We're basically a mirror match, completely down to the the minimalist bit of health here. And you'll see that in a little bit. I keep putting down traps, which is something he doesn't do, which I think is honestly what barely made me win this, is because his pet couldn't attack me. As you see here, he's actually way above me on health. So I pop my final deterrence because I know I can kind of live a little bit, and I run. And unfortunately, my trap gets immuned by his fucking pet, which I started to get worried here, actually. I was like, now he's so low, I'm so low, what am I going to do about this? I know what I'll do. I'll dot feign death. So I dotted my feign death, trying not to die. God lucky he didn't crit, and then won the game. That was close as dicks, but it was awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a good day, dear. I'll see you in this one. See you later, guys.